Hello.
Hi, I'm Ethan.
Hi, and I'm Trevor. I would like
Nice.
to interview you.
Yeah.
Come have a seat.
Oh, thank you so much, sir.
Hi, Mr. Ethan. How would a friend describe you?
A lot of my friends would describe me as charming, self-assuring, like a very kind individual. And yeah, a few other friends would call me like very unique as well.
Unique. I like that. So, Ethan, tell me about a time you failed, and what did you do about it?
Man, the time I failed was in advanced chemistry when like I'm very used to taking a lot of like advanced classes in high school. So I was like, you know what? I could take this advanced chem class and like do pretty well on it. And yeah, that's what I thought I did. I did all of the optional homework. I studied super hard. I did everything I could, and I got my first C plus. Yeah, it was a Saturday day, which normally C's don't count as failing, but for me, like that, I failed. Yeah.
I see. So, Ethan, what did you love about your last job, and also, what did you not like about it so much, and why?
Ooh. I volunteered at a local church at my home, district church. Yeah. It was a very fun, like very nice place. A bunch of great people, like a great community of like wonderful like stuff to do as well. Yeah, yeah. I volunteered at Summerland for that church, and there's a bunch of water park stuff and whatnot. But yeah, their management though, their management wasn't good at all. And like we would all like be so confused and clueless on what to do. And like it's one of the main reasons why I decided to go into your job, into your company, to just get better management for my jobs and my volunteer like opportunities.
I see. Tell me about the last time you were disciplined. What was the situation? How did you handle it? And what was the result?
All right. So the situation that I was in, I was last disciplined was like 2 years ago. I was at home, like I was on my phone, just doing all of my like research and studying for stuff. And I had to do something on my phone, but it was a windy day. So the umbrella outside like fell down, and my mom was there, and she was like, "Ethan, put down your phone and like save the umbrella." And I was like, "Cool, I will." After I finished that, and then she kept saying, "Go and save the umbrella." So then she said that like three more times, two more times, and then it got to the point where I was like, "Okay, I'll do it," because like the umbrella was like sort of like flying a little bit. So I like left the living room that I was in out onto the balcony. And I was a little like pissed off at that point. So like in anger, I like put my phone down, grabbed the umbrella, and then in that moment, I yelled out to the wind, out to the earth, pretty much, like some very bad profanities. It was sort of saddening, like, because my mom was sort of mad at me after that. I was like, yeah, that sucks. Even like 2 years ago, it still haunts me. But like, I guess what I learned from that is the hierarchy of like opportunities and like what comes first.
Alright, Ethan, what are your strengths?
Well, other than like going to the gym every week, like that strength wise, let's see. I'm very hardworking, very diligent, and very organized. I pride myself in like being super like optimistic and like really happy, believing in like things would go well, like well for me pretty much. Yeah, yeah, that's one of them.
To follow that up, what are your weaknesses?
Um, I'm sort of hard-headed, and it's like, yeah, it's like sometimes I'd have conversations with people, and then we'd have differing like viewpoints, and like socially, outwardly, I'd be like, yeah, yeah, I totally see that, which I do. I could see other people's points very well, but like Yeah, it's super weird because in my head it's like I keep it like very like mentally inside, and it's like I don't agree with you, but I will like see your point and I will understand like where you're coming from.
I see. Now, tell me about a time when you persuaded someone to do something.
Um, so I persuaded like a good amount of people in my life. I was 19 years old. But like, I'll tell you about a time I didn't persuade somebody. Yeah. So, if I could remember this correctly, which I know I am remembering this correctly, my friends, me and my two friends went to Santa Cruz to like have fun and whatnot, and we got to this candy shop, and it was so fun and so nice, and there were some crickets on sale, so we were like, you know what? Group objective. Let's try a cricket. And I got my box, ate it pretty quick. My friend got a box. My friend, like my other friend, who was a girl, she was like, "Man, you didn't eat that cricket, no cap." And yeah, not no cap, but like, yeah, you lied. And I was like, nah, I didn't lie. So I tried a few crickets from my friend's box, like just one, just like prove to her that I did. And well, I did. And it got to the point where it came down to her and her box. It's her cricket. We got to the last cricket. She was like, I don't want to eat this. Mainly because she had a fear of crickets, so she didn't eat any. Yeah. So we tried to persuade her, like, for a few minutes, like, yeah, trying to eat it. Like, we had a bunch of like, arguments, like, you get over your fear and whatnot. But in the end, we didn't have the chance to persuade her. But like, I don't see that as like us not trying hard enough. I think it's just our body's fears, natural fears, got like always get priority, get the better of us, like for the most part.
All right, Ethan. Well, we'll keep you in mind for the job. Thank you for meeting with me again.
Oh, for sure. It's a super nice meeting with you. Maybe I'll like join you next time, like for our next meeting, for sure.
Thank
Yes, thank you so much, sir.